Have you ever pondered what makes the wealthy different in a society where the gap between the wealthy upper classes and the lower middle classes keeps getting wider? It involves more than just inheritance or good fortune. The richest individuals frequently have a set of unspoken guidelines and business practices that help them succeed financially. In addition to providing insights into the tactics and attitude of the financial elite, this video will reveal some of these secret wealth laws. Anyone can improve their financial status by comprehending and putting these principles into practice. The wealthy frequently have a high sense of self-worth and success potential. This self-assurance can actually affect financial results. It's not simply about feeling good. You're more likely to take the required steps to achieve your financial goals when you have faith in your ability to do so. Develop this mentality by challenging negative ideas about success and money. Try thinking, "I'm learning and improving my financial situation daily," as opposed to, "I'll never be rich." Imagine your financial objectives and the actions required to consistently reach them. By practicing this, you may better match your goals with your actions and get the self-assurance to go after big financial goals. Rich people know that their greatest asset is themselves. Their progress is constantly fueled by their commitment to formal education, skill development, and a variety of experiences. Their earning potential is raised by this ongoing self-improvement, which also gives them the information they need to make wiser financial decisions. To invest in oneself, you don't have to sign up for expensive courses. Make use of free online classes, study a lot about finance and related topics, or look for someone to guide you. The secret is to make lifetime learning a habit. You may raise your market value and create new avenues for wealth development by consistently adding to your knowledge and skill set. The abundance attitude is a significant mental transformation that is at the heart of wealthy financial success. Contrary to the concept of scarcity, a lot of people unintentionally embrace the wealthy perspective, which sees money as a never-ending resource. They can approach financial decisions with hope and confidence thanks to this perspective. They concentrate on possible gains and possibilities rather than worrying about losing. For example, a person with a scarcity mindset would hesitate to invest when presented with an opportunity because they fear losing their hard-earned money. A person with an abundance mentality, on the other hand, would assess the possible returns and make a decision based on the likelihood of long-term growth. Try reinterpreting financial setbacks as opportunities for learning and personal development, rather than as failures to begin changing your point of view. Rich people are aware that true riches comes from holding on to and increasing one's money rather than from earning it. Rather to merely pursuing a big salary, they concentrate on growing their net worth, which is the total value of their assets less their liabilities. This strategy involves establishing a cautious balance between debt management and purchasing assets. Paying yourself first is a crucial tactic in this field. The wealthy put investments and savings ahead of personal expenditure, rather than consuming their money and saving what's left over. To begin with, set up a portion of your income to be automatically sent to investments or savings before you have an opportunity to spend it. Compound interest allows even modest, regular donations to increase dramatically over time. Not only is networking a slogan for the wealthy, but it's also an essential instrument for accumulating riches. Opportunities that cannot be obtained by pure financial means may be unlocked by social capital or the value received from social interactions and connections. Rich people recognize that sometimes who you know matters just as much as what you know. It's not necessary to join elite clubs or go to high-profile events in order to develop a valuable network. Begin by cultivating sincere connections within your present social circles, such as coworkers, former students, or neighborhood associations. Give to others without anticipating anything in return, and keep an open mind to what you can pick up from those around you. Every encounter offers the chance to grow your network and possibly your income. Contrary to popular belief, people in higher social classes typically have a greater tolerance for calculated risk. They realize that significant gains require a certain amount of risk. But this doesn't imply acting carelessly. Rather, it calls for a thoughtful assessment of the possible consequences and a readiness to act in the face of uncertainty. To begin mastering this talent, change the way you perceive failure. Consider it a stepping stone to success rather than a permanent finish. When contemplating a financial choice, carefully weigh the advantages and disadvantages. Consider this: what could go wrong, and am I capable of handling it? What could be the benefit if all goes well? This well-rounded strategy can assist you in overcoming the paralysis that frequently accompanies financial worry and enable you to make better decisions. Diversification is applicable to income streams as well as investment portfolios. Multiple sources of income are common among the rich, which promotes financial stability and quickens the creation of wealth. These can include portfolio income from investments, rental properties or dividends, and active income. Determine prospective extra sources of income based on your interests and skill set first. Would you be able to provide advice in your specialty? Is it possible to make money from a hobby? Would you consider buying stocks that pay dividends? Over time, even modest new revenue sources might build up and provide as a safety net against monetary losses. The wealthiest have learned to be patient in accumulating riches. They are aware that building substantial money usually takes years or decades, not just a few short years. They are able to withstand fluctuations in markets and make decisions based on future growth rather than short-term profits, because to this long-term approach. Create a long-term financial strategy by establishing goals for various phases of life. Think about your retirement, family, job, and educational goals. Next, make a financial plan for accomplishing these objectives. Regularly review and modify your plan in light of evolving conditions. Rich people don't completely avoid debt, despite what the general public believes. Rather, they intentionally employ it as a means of generating riches. The secret is to know the difference between bad debt, which gradually reduces your wealth, and good debt, which advances your earning potential or helps you acquire assets. A mortgage, for instance, secured by real estate that increases in value or yields rental income, can be seen as positive debt. Conversely, bad debt is usually high-interest credit card debt used for consumer goods. Recognize when to use leverage. It can magnify both your gains and losses if not handled with prudence. Rich people are frequently familiar with legal techniques that reduce their tax liability and optimize wealth preservation. You may still put this idea into practice, even if you don't have access to complicated tax structures, by learning about available deductions and tax-efficient investing options. Rich people also know the value of reinvested gains. They frequently reinvest their earnings in their enterprises or assets rather than spending them altogether, which accelerates the increase of their wealth. Take this strategy into consideration by allocating a percentage of any windfall to your investment portfolio or by automatically reinvested dividends. We hope you found these insights valuable and empowering. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from this knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any tips you might have in the comments below. Stay tuned for more videos on wealth building, financial strategies, and achieving your dreams. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, you have the power to create your own financial success.